Bang. How's everybody doing today? What's good, SK? How's it going, bro? What's up? What's up? All right. Let's see if we can get a squad going today because it is still Marina. So we got a little bit to do. Odd place for shiny pigs to be. But we got some B-series to work on. Yo, what's good, Ken? How you doing this morning, bro? What's up? What's up? Yesterday I did finish off stream. I did finish Wet Wings. So we're done with Wet Wings now. But we're still going to catch thousands of them probably on our road to max out. Mainly ints. We still got to get like 800 of these. And Tad Gangs, we only need 505 Sea Emperors as well. So 500 Tad Gangs, 5 Sea Emperors. So not too bad. We are currently 30% to 513, 125th in the world. Gonna see if we can make that number go down. So if anybody wants to help us fish, let me know. We got room. But let's see. I guess this is, I don't know. I kind of like a smaller lobby to be able to warp people in. When M7, I'm almost done. Okay. Almost done. Still has 800 insta catch, but don't worry. I'll do some off-camera grinding and it'll be fine. Yo, Flames top 300 now. Let's go. But how's everybody doing this morning? Yo, what's good, Jeremy? Chimera Explosives. What's max level? It is currently, let's see. It's like 518 or 517, I think. One of those two. 517? Okay, 517. Why can't I find a good lobby? What the heck? Real senpai. Yo, it's good. Odie, out of curiosity, what does your /guide look like? /guide. Ta-da. We've got everything done except the last page. Pretty much. 8 things to do in here. Just dungeon class levels. Yeah, the 2 museum donos, haven't done that yet. Collections, we got to do chili peppers, still working on those. And yeah, that's it. Yep. I mean, we still have B-Series too. It just hasn't updated yet. So, still got a bit of that to do. Alright, let me see. Yoink, Slayer is on 1.8. Smile. Keck W. Alright, let's see. I don't guess that guy is fishing. You know the spot, right, Flame? Maybe. What fishing armor do you recommend getting after sponge? Just wait till you get shark, pretty much. I mean, you can go for divers, or normally you could go for divers. Is divers actually a decent set for fishing still? Divers armor? I don't think so. It's alright. Still do divers, I guess, but yeah, I would just go for the other. Tree the fish and fish the fish are pain. Yeah, it took a little bit to get those yesterday. I mean, thankfully I got fish the fish like the day before, so I didn't have to worry about that. But I dropped another one anyways. It's mainly mob the fish that was a pain for me. But yeah, tree the fish took a while too. It's been 2 weeks straight up just grinding, and I'm level 514. Let's go. GG. Do you just kill Tad Gang with Vampire Mask? It kills all the tadpoles with Vampire Mask, but it doesn't kill the frog himself, so it takes care of the tadpoles though, so that is really nice. Gonna go watch the new Superman movie in like an hour. Yo, let's go. Yeah, I need to go see it. We went to see Jurassic Park the other day. Hold on, let me handle this guy. There we go. Went to go Jurassic Park the other day, so that was pretty cool. Let me warp. Did send chords. Okay. Did bang. There it is. That is the entrance. Voila. Did Microsoft do something with Minecraft? Always when I start, there's 50-50 chance it doesn't start. Huh. I don't think so. That's a little odd though. But yeah, I would just wait for shark armor after sponge, probably the best play. But yeah. Downtime 7 hours of bingo for 69-hour bingo card just for it to say 2 days. Bruh. Vamp mask. You don't have to wear one since I've got one. But. Nice. But yeah, as long as one person's wearing it to get the Tad Gangs taken care of. Turn off the sound message. I like the sound message, man. I usually leave it on. I don't mind it. But if it really bothers everyone that much, I can turn it off. But it just it kind of shows how crazy, how many mobs there are. It's just like, holy cow. Okay, hold up. Let me beat these guys up. I need to loot share that, please. There we go. Alright, so we should be done with locks in like 5 minutes. Straight up. We only got to get 2 now. We already got 3 of them. Kinda cooking. You love to see it. Completely covers the scoreboard? Yeah, but like you don't need to see the scoreboard. It's kind of distracting. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Where's that show at? Is that music and sounds? There we go. There you go. The admins remember to add the new Spider Islands Museum on Alpha, or is Museum still dead? I didn't get time to check, unfortunately. I would have liked to, but I did not get time to check. So, big Sag. Where is this layer guy at? SMH. Yo, what's good, crazy? How you doing, bro? Tuba doesn't give me a text box to type into chat. You might have to refresh, but yeah, I've had that issue as well a few times whenever I was trying to chat. I think it's like underneath the stream it'll say like open live chat or something. So fish is just treasure fishing, right? Yes, should be. I caught one while I had 100% secret chance yesterday, which was a little bit odd, but I think we must have hit like a secret limit or something, and that was the only way I was able to catch it, is my assumption. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, his layer was in the restroom. I remember now. New T5 spider is kind of fun, but the Slayer swords are still bugged. Yeah, or is Alpha open yet? Has it opened back up? No. Sad. Maybe one day. Ay. But yeah, the Slayer swords being bugged is kind of wacky. When they fix that, we'll actually be able to see how quick we can clear everything. Hopefully not everybody needs a claymore with crazy gear at that point. Boom. Alright, one more lock, and then we'll be good for those, and I won't have to worry about them ever again. Problem is how many wet wings I'm catching, bro. We're getting so many of those. I need tad gangs and ints now. That's really where we're at. That is my need for speed right now. Should I go for tank 50? There is a website that you can check to see like if you're going for class average 50, like where you need to stop running tank at. But if you really enjoy tank and you're only gonna play tank, then go crazy, dude. Can't wait for flint prices to skyrocket. Yeah, it's gonna be wild. Been fishing for 7 hours, got 60 flex bones and 3 swamp the fish, bruh. Yeah, I've heard of a lot of people getting a ton of swamp the fish. I think they must be like either bugged rates or just everybody's unlucky. Yo, what's good, Random? How you doing today, bro? What's up? What's up? See the shard calculator? I did not. That sounds helpful, because I've got so many shards that I still need. For real, for real. Ah, that's true, explosives. Hold up, let me do that real quick. Maybe. Voila, copy. And yeah, I don't think it'll let me. Yeah, it's weird. It won't let me mod you right there, which is kind of awkward. Hold up. Let's see, where would that be? Right here, right here. Bang. Boom. Voila. Alright, that should do it. That ought to do it. Okay, anyways. Moving on. So once we max those, I would like to max tad gangs today, but 500 tad gangs is a lot of tad gangs, especially with only 3 people fishing. And I'm not getting the kills, so it doesn't even matter how many of us are fishing. So it's kind of yikes. Kind of yikes. Class levels for healer is an absolute pain. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. It was painful starting out for sure. But once you get the hang of pre-dev, after that point, life is not too terrible. It's really cool. Was in 30 stream. He showed it. The UI is also really clean. Okay, cool. I'll have to check that out. Do. But anywaysers. Hey, there we go. He's got the sword now. Yoink. Yeah, I mean, Slayer's alright to kill, and then y'all can swap after Slayer gets a bestiary if you want to. Because I don't really need the wet wings anymore, so I'm just focusing Tad gangs at this point. Seeing how that goes. But yeah, if the UI is clean, that'll be sick. Yo, what's good, Edrin? How's it going, bro? Hey, there it is. Ladies and gentle gamers, that is our last Lock Emperor level 15. Let's go. 400 of them done. We are the 646th person to max that one out. You'll love to see it. So that puts us, should be 31% to 513. Pretty clean. That's another bestiary done. So we've done Wet Wings. We've done Lock Emperors. And now we just got to get Tad gangs and ints. So I'm just going to politely... Never mind. I missed him. I got to focus Tad gangs big time, dude. It's going to be a little bit of a pain. To make a contraband series where you go from nothing to 2 build net worth in a day. I think I'd get in trouble for boosting if I did that. So I'm going to not. Yo, what's good, Yankee? How's it going, bro? What's playtime? I have 4,423 hours of playtime right now. The grind is real. Gotta figure it out. Hey, there we go. Nice, nice. Look at that, another Lock Emperor, which actually, I probably have some things to sell, yes. Casual, 12 million coins, we will take it. Very good, very good. Dude, CMs, like, they make bank, dude. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Started the grind on the lizard family. Ooh. Yeah, like, buying the stuff from Kiara. I'm still working on, like, the draconic one from crocodiles. So, I mean, I'm fusing all of them into something. I'm getting, like, king cobras out of vipers. Draconics out of the crocodiles. Sea serpents, I think, out of eels. And I don't even remember what I'm getting out of geckos. Something important out of geckos. Just got kicked from my Cat 37 party for F7. Because apparently Spring Boots is cheating and profile boosting. What? What in tarnation? That's crazy. Need 2 more scrolls for max hype, yo. First ever hype and got it on Iron Man. Feels so good. Hey, let's go. Yeah, dropping all your own like scrolls and stuff is nice. If you get it quickly. If you don't get it quickly, then it's a little bit painful. But it is nice. I did drop all my scrolls and stuff. It's just I sold them and then had to buy them back. So I got like no dupe scrolls, I think, or maybe I got 1 dupe out of my first 4. And then the 4th one. So like the 3rd one was a dupe, and then the 4th one was the last unique I needed. So I had all my scrolls that I needed before I dropped the handle. So that was kind of nice. Kind of nice. It's been a bit since last time I joined a stream. Anything interesting that's happened today? We haven't started too much yet. Been live for like 10 minutes, so we just been fishing. I did max out Lock Emperors, so we're now done with the CM bestiary. So I'm just working on the Tad gangs, which is the tadpole / frog guy. And then we got to do the ints, which is like the tree looking guy. So we've still got a decent ways to go, but hopefully it won't take us too long. What's the worst thing about Party Finder in your opinion? How many cheaters there are? I would have no issues with Party Finder for M7 if there weren't cheaters, man. That's the problem. I gotta kick a cheater every other run if I do Party Finder off stream. On stream, it's usually fine because people just stream snipe that are legit, usually. So that helps a little bit. But yeah, if it's off stream, I end up kicking somebody pretty often. Unless we have like a set healer. If we're looking for a party finder healer, then it's bad. It's real bad. But if we're looking for, and back when we were looking for burrs also, we had some burrs cheaters too. Kind of crazy. A little bit wacky. What it is. For me, it's the amount of dumb people. Yeah, I mean, in F7, that happens a lot. Once you get to M7, it's not too bad. It happens occasionally, but not too much. Should I drop my own handle and scrolls on a normal profile? I mean, just depends on how much F7 you can mentally handle. Yo, what's good, man? How's it going, dude? Can you get banned for having a cheater on your team without knowing? Nah. The only people who get in trouble for having cheaters on their team are YouTube ranks, because we should know better. And we do. Some of us do. But, yeah, I try to make sure we kick everybody that's cheating as long as I know about it. But usually, you don't get in trouble if it's just like from Party Finder for one session. But if you're constantly playing with somebody, you know, like you party them every time you do dungeons, that sort of thing, then that's when it gets a little problematic. For me, it's when they leave immediately after one run. Yeah, that can get annoying too. That's true. Sometimes I leave after like 5 runs or so, but just depends. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Slayer. Yeah, if you're doing the same thing, like you play with them during one session for a couple hours, then that's one thing. But I try, if I know they're cheating, I'll just kick them. For me personally, because I just don't like playing with cheaters. Even if I was not red name, I would rather not play with cheaters. Because I think cheating is cringe. Personally. But anywho, that's just my 2 cents. I'm curious if we're gonna get Spider Slayer. Y'all think we get it Tuesday? I mean, they've only had alpha open for a couple hours total. Like, I think they're gonna have to open it up again, at least before they release it. Playing with cheaters raises the skill level needed to play. I mean, it also makes your runs faster. That wouldn't be possible without having cheaters on the team. So you're just making more money by enabling cheating, which is cringe, IMO. But yo, what's good, Aurora? How's it going? What you talking about? Like dungeon cheating? Like there's some pretty crazy shenanigans you can do with like auto terminals and stuff like that. I had back when I was playing healer, I was playing with Party Finder, and this guy was on burrs, and he like leapt to me when I was doing arrow terminal and just like instantly did all of the arrows like in the item box, like the item display. He just did all of them at once. I was like, what? Yeah, that's not possible. So that was an example of hack accusations right there. Seen I won? I don't think so. Probably not. Finally got a 1450 GG. What new update? The Slayer T5 for Tarantula. They had it on alpha on, was it Tuesday? Yeah, they had it on alpha Tuesday for like 2 or 3 hours. But you can skip, Simon says, with all people clicking it. That's crazy. Big brain strats. Yo, GG Sarts, GG. Are 99% of M7 Party Finder having cheaters like that? Usually, I would say, yeah, about 90% of parties have at least one cheater in them. Probably. But, you know, we're the 10%. Still have to get bronze trophy armor. pre-27 because trophy hook. I mean, you can use trophy hook, yeah, not have to worry about it. That is true. That is true. It is not required any longer. I think it's crazy how the rate that updates are dropping increased suddenly. I think like they were straight up getting bottlenecked by the forging update. Like they didn't want to release stuff until attributes were out for some things. I mean, I think the pet crafting thing that could have been released before, but like the Slayer stuff, like waiting until everybody gets their damage increase to release a tougher Slayer in Tarantula T5s, you know? Like, I think that's kind of the reason for that, probably. But also, could be a reason where they were having, you know, like, most of the team focusing on Forging update for a while there. So a lot of other things got put on hold, because we did go, like, a whole 2 months without updates, so. Developers finally getting paid real. Take back my complaints about pet update from a few days ago. Didn't know times were going to be reduced this much. Yeah, it's very nice. I think they were struggling to port the game to newest version. Yeah, that was the issue. But I mean, you don't have to be on newest version to play with the Tarantula Slayer, I don't think, and the pet crafting stuff, you know. None of that requires newest version. So, who knows, man? Who knows? I think the admin's being locked to 1.8, which is old, and people now less and less people knowing how to code in it, but modern. I mean, again, I think like the spider stuff is in 1.8, I believe, so. Pet update being no legendary Rift Ferret real. You get punished if you benefit from a cheater. I mean, again, the only people who really seem to get in trouble for that is like YouTube names who play with people they know are cheating like consistently. So for everybody else, you don't usually get in trouble for it, but personally, I would. For me personally, if I didn't have red name, I still would try to avoid cheaters just because it's cringe. Cheating is bad. But it was fun watching Batman go back to Tour de France. All right, have a good one, bro. How many different fusions are there with flares? The only one I know of is Princes, but then I think you can fuse Princes with something else to get mimics, if I'm not mistaken. I think. I'm not totally sure about that. Love to see the 1.21 Slayers. The cool, crazy looks would be insane. It would go kind of crazy. I don't know. Maybe it's flares with hidden gifts for mimic. I can't remember. No, that wouldn't be it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited for when they do their own textures and stuff. It's gonna be lit. Updates won't be that often. They just had the Slayer update almost done, and now they're dropping it in parts. It was just being done alongside Glacier. Yeah. I mean, again, I think they had a lot of things like 90% done, and then they're just waiting. They were just waiting for Forging update. So, I mean, yeah, it'd be great if they could keep this pace up, but I don't think they'll be able to keep it up forever. But yeah, man, getting an update a week would be sick. That would be sick. You do profile reviews. Do exclamation PV in the chat, and Nightbot will explain how all that works. My mini rate over 2 weeks to complete the chili pepper collection. Yeah, I only have 2 fueled right now, so it's gonna take me a little longer than that. These pigs are rigged. I'm 2 stacks deep since the last farming book. Oh, for farming for dummies. Oof. Yeah, hate to see it, dude. Do I not have it on Twitch? Well, on Twitch, you guys have a points system that you can check out over there. It's in the channel points for Twitch. It's different on Twitch than it is on YouTube. There we go. It's a good idea to drop 2 judgment cords, using one for my own term and the other to sell for the resources to make the term. Yeah. I mean, I think average drops is like 3 to 4 per like million XP. Depends on your magic find a bit, but you can usually drop 3 to 4. I think I dropped 3. I can't remember. It might have been 4. 3 or 4. One of those when I was doing it. So it wasn't too bad. Dang, Flame out here getting int level 10 already. What level is mine at? Okay, I'm at 11. Never mind, we're good. I gotta get 48 more of those goodness. It is gonna take some time to do these. Boom. Only 45 more books to put on my tools. Thank you, Hypixel, for the generous RNG. They also go on, what are they called? So they go on vacuum cleaners now, so you can put it on that too. Kinda lit. Watching a stream earlier and the dude dropped a core from loot share. Yeah, I've had people loot share cores off of me. I don't remember if I've actually loot shared a core though, because I don't really deal damage to other people's bosses most of the time. So I don't think I've had the pleasure. Well, I booked the farming for dummies, so you can get some extra farming fortune on that now. Kind of lit. How much XP did you get from attributes by now? Hold up. Let's see. I have 1377 out of 1730 at the moment. So we still got like less than 4 levels to get, but still a lot though. Like 4 levels and 53 XP. Yo, what's good, Pitch? How you doing today, bro? Think I should go for Atom Split today? Yeah, that helps a lot. It do help a lot. Atom Split goes kind of crazy for Manslayer. How often is the pig event? Once a real year? Nah, it's every 12 SkyBlock years, which is like 5 days. So every 2 months or so. Somewhere around there. So it'll happen every now and then. But we are going to be getting another year of event. So we have Year of the Pig and Year of the Seal right now. But we're also going to be getting Year of the Witch soon. And that's going to be like alchemy based stuff. So could be that we get alchemy 60. That'll be pretty cool. Think about doing Hypixel music remixes. What do you think? I don't really listen to the Hypixel music too much, to be honest. Just because anytime I turn the music notes on, or whatever blocks I have to turn on for that, it's just like a little bit laggy most of the time. So it's hard to tell what's going on. It messes with my brain too much. But I mean, go crazy, dude. Go crazy. Doing like with Minecraft sounds or like outside of Minecraft sounds. Dude. Chill. There we go. I'm at 1395 and also got max MVC. GG, dude. Yeah, once I get these done, I'll go back to M7, start grinding money, be able to get attributes done pretty quick. How much are Tormentors going for right now, by the way? Yikes. How about the Hellstorm Wands? Is that the name of it, right? That's not too bad. Could be worse. But yeah, that's 600 mil for those. This is still a little bit much. Bro does not stop grinding. Don't worry, I'll chill over the weekend. That's the plan. I don't know. I might actually fish off stream during the weekend. Might be what happens. Others make songs either way lower in pitch or way higher in pitch than normal. Fair enough. Fair enough. Boom. Alchemy update before GTA 6 is crazy. Fair enough. He's not wrong. Somehow got more hot potato books than farming for dummies. Are they more common? I don't even know the drop rates. To be honest, I don't even know. Who knows anymore? Let's stay hydrated though, fellas. Make sure to do that. Feel like grinding money with M7 with the 630 mil handle prices. I mean, I'll get scrolls too though, and scrolls are up big time, right? How much is Shadow Warp right now? Okay, they're not up that much big time. I mean, it's still gonna be good money though. still good monies. Plus, I should be getting some shards, hopefully. How do the wither shards work? Is that from a chest? Or do you drop that from the wither himself? That is my question, because I'm going to have to buy a lot of those. If they're from chests. Add me on GTA 6 when it comes out, bro. If that thing's costing $100, I'm probably not getting it. Plus, again, we're going to get it on PC like a year later, right? So. Doot. The shards are 2 mil from obby chests. Okay. Interesting. The buff is 10% more. It's just so much. Huh? It's not additive, right? Or multiplicative, whichever one's more. The wither box. Right? Isn't it? What's the name of it? Wither box? Can't remember. Doot. Let's turn that off. Oh, what the heck? I'm getting so many mob. I've got 2 mob to fish. What in the world? Yeah, this one. Increase the quality of boss rewards in the catacombs by 10 once you max it out. Like, that basically, like, turns the handles, your handle rates for one specific handle is when you would be getting scrolls, or for scrolls, for one specific scroll, is when you would be getting handles now. It's not a ton of difference, realistically. But what's max level right now? 517, I believe, is the max. It's nearly guaranteed, though. It's not how that works, bro. Like, look up the weight. Wiki. Bang. M7. Voila. Let's see. Where's the weight? Boom. Weight 18. This gets increased by 10. So yeah, I mean, it is like a 50% higher drop rate, which is a little bit crazy. But still, yo, chill. Done 25 runs since the update. 0 weather things. Awkward. Awkward. But yeah. So it's 18 weight now, and it's going to be 28. That is kind of insane. I'm going to be making bank. Hold up. I need to get my hands on these wither shards, bro. Oh, that's going to cost me so much money, though. How much is it for... Hidden Geon right here. What do I need? 47 of them. See if that goes through. Need 17 total. Don't need max for what? Wait, what? I've already maxed pity. Pity's already done. 6 is the best buff it can give. What? How does that work? What in tarnation? Like, it just maxes at 25 extra points, or 25 weight for the handle. Doesn't do much after that. It gives SkyBlock XP, so I want it. Buy the stuff for fusion instead of buy order, probably cheaper. I don't think so, because you need wither shards. These are going for 2 mil a piece. I would have to buy 5 of them per 1 shard. Literally be double the price or triple the price of making a buy order for the other. It is much better that way. People use chameleons. Is that the strat? And invisibugs. How much are chameleons going for now? Chameleons. Yeah, that's still more expensive. That's still twice as expensive. If the buy order goes through. Which it definitely won't. But it'd be cool if it did. And even if the buy order didn't go through, it's still cheaper to do Instabuy, I think. Or how much was it? Here we go. Yeah, it'd still be cheaper to Instabuy. I mean, 20% for double. That's true. That's true. I mean, still though, even if it's 20% chance, I'm paying like a lot of money for this. I don't know. Maybe that is worth. Hold on. Let me just real quickly before we do much. Do I have invisibugs? I don't have invisibugs. I'm gonna have to catch some invisibugs. Do I have any over here? Going once. Yes, sir. Boom, boom. Okay, of course I teleport to the one block that there's a hole in. Sounds right. Okay. That'll do for now. And then if I use chameleons on those. Chameleon, invisibug. Okay. Wow. And I did get pure reptile on that. Nice. Nice. The more you know. Cool. Getting all the XP. We're working on it. We're working on it. It's expensive though. Holy. It is a little expensive. How am I doing on chameleons right now, by the way? No. Back here. How many do I have? I have 5 right now. I can do that 2 more times. Any advice for not skill issuing? Don't skill issue. There you go. Fan flare when full on get down, Mr. President, on an invisibug. Yeah, fan flares are a little annoying sometimes. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But I hit level 400, waiting on a friend to hit it too, but I'm a click away. Yo, GG, dude. Let's go. Man's cooking. Nice. Why did I max post my skills out before these attribute changes? Porter K. Grind is real. Did you finish Hina? I did. All the Hina quests are done now. Yay. Thankfully, none of mine were bugged. Apparently, there's some bugs going on with like the panda quest and the forging, like max the forging attribute quest. I don't know what the deal is. Those were fine whenever I logged in with them. All bros catching Carrot Kings. Yo, if it's a Carrot King, make sure to get the shard, probably, right? Try and get the shard for those. Because that seems kind of legitness. Tether spreadings are useful, or can I just drop them? I mean, you just need one if you want to have it. Because you can only use one at a time. Per, like, in one minion at a time. So. Dude. Yeah, what's good, gaming? How you doing, bro? Nice to meet you. Let's go. Cooking. Level 517.15. Is that the max right now? It's gonna take a little bit. Just a little bit. Dang, Slayer's catching up, guys. This is not good for me. It's not looking good. Okay, do y'all have wet wings maxed yet? Because when somebody gets wet wings maxed, I want to do some killing too. Smile. How do I increase sweep? I feel like you ask me this question every day, and it's the same answer every time. Get unique attributes. Level your Heart of the Mountain ability and get the Core of the Mountain done. Pretty much. Like the hunting toolkit, it's nice to store all my things away. Yeah. It is pretty fancy. Do 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 doot. Anyways, let's see. I've got. Okay, I cleared out some of my inventory. That's good. How we doing on Tad gangs right about now? Tad gang. Okay, we've got 50. I guess better than nothing. Or, we've got about 100. Still got 400 to go. I mean, that's not too bad. If we can be getting 100, we've basically got like 80 so far today in 40 minutes. So we can keep these rates up. That'll be good. Plus, whenever I get to kill, it's going to be double rates. So that'll be a bonus. Added bonus moment. Nah, I'm just on vanilla gaming. If someone's trying to XP grind, should I just look in SkyBlock menu? Pretty much, yeah. Just do /guide. And just check out what you got in here to do. Pretty much. Furfsky released their official 1.21.5 pack. Yeah, don't you have to be using like a special launcher to use it though? Yeah, upgrading crafted pets is really nice now. No? Okay. That's good. I know like there was at one point they had a version out that you had to use like, I don't remember the name of the thing, but something specific. Firmament mod. Yeah, that one. That's it. RIP's lair. This opportunity to fix Mythic Armadillo. I know somebody was in my comment section saying that a couple of their bugged pets had been fixed. But I don't know if it was an armadillo person or not. Bro just accidentally clicked on DC. That's awkward. That's a little awkward. Yoink. Need Devon frags now for the armor. Everything else is done. GG. It's good, Memo. How's it going? Yo, what's good, Dway? Have an error still bugged? I think so, yeah. As far as I'm aware, it is still bugged. Where is everybody? Okay. Well then. It's still bugged, yes. Unfortunate. When are you gonna do M7? I want to spam. Crazy. Crazy, dude. I gotta max fishing first. Is it my turn? Do y'all have wet wings maxed? Everybody got wet wings done? Because I'll let y'all finish that and catch up a little bit. Because that's 90% of what I'm catching. Got wing done 2 days ago. Okay, let's let Flame finish his wet wings then. And then... And both of y'all have mob the fish done as well. Because that's a big one. Fishing level 22. How do I get more levels fast on fishing? Fish on the bayou pretty much. Some people have gotten 800 magic find. What? What incarnation? But how's your bestiary looking like? So I still got to do Tad gangs, if I could spell. There we go. So we still got to do another 400 of those. And I also got to do, what was the other one? Ints. Still got to get 800 of those.
As a child,
so
I yearned for the
I'm going to try and do some off-camera fishing for ints at some point. But yo, 9 with sub. Appreciate it, man. Again, boys, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. We are closing in on 30k subs for the red name. So that'll mean that I won't have to wait 2 hours next time they open up an alpha. Would be nice. That would be really nice, gotta say. But yeah, boys, if anybody wants to help fish, would be greatly appreciated to get some bestiaries done quicker. Plus, you won't have to worry about killing your mobs, so you'll be able to get your own bestiary faster as well. Be very nice. Want to see the 1200 out of 1235, whatever it is? Okay. Comprendo. So this is our milestones right now. We are at 373 in total. It's kind of lit, but yeah, we got a little ways to go still. Pretty epic. Do. Don't got the best set though. Oh, for fishing, got you. What's your IGN again? Because I'm terrible about remembering these things. Yeah, do not matter here. You know what? I'll just hold up. Actually, I guess it really doesn't matter how many people we get in. We only got room for one more in this lobby though. We'll have to start getting people in. Yeah, I remember now. There it is. Yoink. Forging 45, GG. Cool. Next update is gonna have a new level prestige. It depends on how many items they put from Spider Slayer into Museum. Because right now max is like 517. So you can get higher than that. I mean, you get like 75, right? Or something, or 125. I can't remember. Something like that from your first T5 comp. So if they didn't add anything to Museum, then that'll be it. But if they added some stuff to Museum, then they'd have to add like 2 levels worth of items to Museum though. And I don't think there's that many. Why using that helmet? Because it insta kills all the tadpoles and turns them into the tad gangs whenever you catch those. Although, yeah, I'm the only one wearing it, so that's fine. I also add the forging stuff to the museum because almost everything except Canopy is in the museum. Yeah, they'll add it at some point, but I don't know if it'll be the next update. I think the reason it's not in the game right now is because they don't want to add the new level prestige yet. They're trying to wait a little bit, but we'll see. What part of the game are you missing the most XP from? Attributes right now. I still got like 4.5 levels to get from attributes. So that's a bit of things to do. And then I also got like another level or half a level to get from class average 50. So, 'tis gonna take a little bit. Primordial Belt's gonna be at least 20-25 XP. How much is Terminator? Or Warden Helmet? Because it'll probably be similar to those, I would imagine. Can't you just buy all the attributes? I could, but I'm poor. That's the problem. I'm kind of poor right now. So I spent a lot of money on like attributes and armor on the first day of the update. But I didn't really buy too many attributes. What did I spend all my money on? Spend it on something. I don't know. I spent it on something. I think it was, I don't even remember. Whatever I spent it on. It was expensive. Oh yeah, I was getting Jade Dragon. That's what it was. That's what it was. Sell your sacks and things on the island. I don't got anything on the island other than the minions to claim from, but I claim from those pretty often. As far as sacks, I've got 200 million here, but I want to keep most of the mangrove and stuff like that. I mean, I can sell the griffin feathers and the chili peppers, but they are adding a new mythic griffin pet at some point soon, so I'm trying to hold on to the feathers for that. The chili peppers I can probably get away with. So that'd be an extra 50 mil or so, but still not great. Any of this sold? Oh, that's sold. Cool. Sure, I'll take my money back. We'll do that. There you go. Now I'm up to 230 mil. Gotta get chameleons to count in the menu. You can't siphon them. So I don't know why they show up there. It is a little odd. How do you fish in a party on Galatia? You pretty much just have one person kill and everybody else fishes, and then you just swap around whenever you want to. So we're kind of swapping whenever everybody gets like Wet Wing Bestiary max, because that doesn't take a crazy amount of time. So I think everybody except for Flames got it right now, and then we'll get Paradox over here to do his too if he doesn't have it yet. Remember the money from dungeons you need to do anyway? Yeah, I gotta grind dungeons for my class average 50, so that's how we're gonna be getting most of our money for our attributes in the future. That's the game plan. Yo, what's good, Duck? How's it going, bro? What's up? What's up? When I get my first term, what enchant should I get? Soul Eater. You generally want Soul Eater on your first term. You can change it to Duplex at some point, but you really only want it on Duplex if you're doing Kudra or you're playing Arch or Burrs in M7. For everything else, Soul Eater's better. Play 10 runs and get a scroll. This is the way. Yeah, I need some monies. Some monies to spend. I gotta keep at least 100 mil on me for drops and stuff, but other than that, should be chilling. Which, I mean, again, if I can get Fatal Tempo's meta for Kudra again, by the way, for real, because Rind is bad now, I guess it makes sense. Fair enough. But that's like double Terminator stuff, right? Pretty good, man. Grinding out Yogg armor right now on the Iron Man. Just got full Flame Breaker, so need to kill a lot of Yoggies. Gotcha, gotcha. Rind's still meta too? Okay, well then. Fair enough. Yeah, plus the Yoggs have a, what's it called now? They got a shard now too, so get some shards easy that way as well. Mark if your name, do exclamation IGN in the chat and it'll pop up. Why duplex on term so later is better? It is better for single shot damage, but for actual DPS, like to bosses and stuff, you gotta get duplex. And usually if you're playing like Burrs or Archer and M7, then you'll do enough damage even with duplex to one tap most of the mobs anyways. So, especially now with attributes and stuff. So generally it's alright to swap then. Drop another handle from M7. You owe it to me. 10 is already insane for your runs. People are getting 70 to 80 from Kata 100 and you aren't even Kata class average 50. Yeah. I don't owe it to you though. No, that's still gonna be mine. Unless you want to buy it from me. You know, that's an option. But nah, bro, ain't no way you're trying to teach me a lifeline. I'm good. I'm good. I ain't that sweaty, man. I'll do enough damage. It'll be fine. Plus I'm bursing. Like, that's the least important person to lifeline. Easy and you'll insta-kill drags. Let the mage bird, or let the mage lifeline. So use Lava Shell, then you swap Reaper and use Wand of Strength 3 times. Crazy. Crazy, dude. That is a lot of Lock Emperors down there. Sheesh. Legendary Flyfish, man's cooking. Hate it when I forget to change my tunings and power. Yeah, I've done that a few times. Been there, done that. For sure. Yeah, Jeremy, how you doing on Wet Wing Bestiary? What's it looking like for you? Boom. All bestiaries are low. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably let you kill then after Flames got his Wet Wings done. Haven't touched it really. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see. How are my int bestiaries looking? 226. If I could spell. Boom, boom. 400 kills. I mean, we did 370. Like, I should max Tad gangs today. I think we can do that. Just a question of if I can do it for like 2 p.m. The next 4 hours, I think that's doable. 4 hours to max Tad gangs, that's very doable. Bro, sea witches are so annoying. Someone kill them. Holy cow. Don't got Titan Line. Yeah, you know what? I should change my stuff. That is good comms. That is very good comms. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta take off the Titan Line off of that. Swap it onto this. And that'll do for now. Get rid of these. Alright. Should be chilling. Should be big chillin'. Yoink. Not the lifeline strat again in M7 now. Yeah, I mean, it's not necessary. It really isn't. Save you like half a second for like 5 extra seconds of work. It's just, you don't need to do it. It's just if you want to go crazy. You're bored and you want to do something crazy, pretty much. Bro doesn't know the chords. Are we trolling? It's under the beacon. It's by the beacon. Let's see. Can he figure it out? That's the question. Can it be done? I don't know, chat. Might not be doable. Let's see. What am I looking like right now? I have 18% double hook chance. Could be better, could be worse. Could be better, could be worse. What am I? Wait a minute. Okay, I am using flying fish. I was like, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. What else could I do? I mean, I could change my tuning points. What do I have in here? No, they're on sea creature chains. What else could I do? I could change my beacon. My beacon's not on. Hold up, let me do that. It's on Magic Find right now. Oh, my traps caught something. Thanks for finally telling me that. Alright, let's swap this to sea creature chance. There it is. Think I've already eaten these. Yes, I have. Let me go put my traps back down real quick. Real fast. Boom. One. Doot. Doot. Boom. Boom. And boom. Cool. That'll do. I'll tell you when you go to your island sometimes. That's wacky. Do-do. Yoink. Yoink. Alright, we're chilling. I'm curious how long it's going to take me to get to level 513. Because it's going to be a while, I think. I just killed a Coralot. Feels bad. Vampire Mask kills Coralots. Hold up. That's actually so troll. That is so troll. You can just... That's so sad. Yeah, the mask just goes and kills Coralots. People are going to be griefing with that once that gets out. Oh, that's going to be so bad. Oh, that's going to be so bad. Hope that gets adjusted, because that could be very awkward. That could be very, very awkward. Alright, what's our double hook chance looking like now? 18.5. What am I missing? I mean, I'm not wearing the... Hold up. Let's have whoever's killing wear the mask. And I'll put this back on. And that should help a lot. 19.1. I mean, what's my fishing speed right now? 300. And it's at the limit. It's flat 350. What about if I use this rod? Is it still 350? If it is 349. Yeah, I can't. I mean, no, I can't really. But what if I wear the tiki mask? Hold up. I'm thinking now. Thoughts are in my brain. If I do this and run tiki mask, what's my fishing speed now? 346. I mean, I don't have full perfect things here, but I can't really justify swapping around stuff to submerged. Warp, okay. Yoink. That's the wrong rod. Yeah, I don't think I can. It's all good. I mean, I could swap the helmet and probably be okay. Which, I mean, I'm not even... Actually, that's not counting, like, the bait that I'm using either. So if we're even running whale bait, what's the speed difference here? Hold up. So I'm currently getting 24. If I swap it to submerged, I'll be getting 5 from that. So it's gonna be 5 less. I think that's okay. I think I can get away with this. I don't really want to swap the helmet though, because I'm rarely gonna use that. Think this is all good. Oh, it's so much money though. Sheesh. Wasting coins, let's go. What's my double hook chance now? 19.4 for real? That's all I get? That's really all I get? That's not good. Thought for sure I'd be getting more than that. 2-starred my armor and got 3/4 bobbin. I was hoping to get at least 20% though. Okay, somebody else got to wear. Okay, Flame's got the vampire mask on. We're good. Where was that? 20.7. Nani? How much is bobbin time right now? Oh, okay, yeah, no. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna pass. Kills or scares away? It kills him. Like, it straight up kills him. Let's get Icebreaker. How you doing, bro? Been grinding the Corlab family for the Hunter Fortune. People are so annoying with running past while I'm waiting. Yeah, it's a pain. It is a pain. What else do I need to do? I want to max out my fishing gear now. Just for this bestiary. Waste so much money. Just for the memes. But I need SkyBlock XP. What's this looking like? Lucky Rod of the Sea. Oh dang, he's got the perfects on there too. Yeah, I could use some perfects. That could help. Shift through real quick. We're in like the cave underneath the beacon. That's where we're at. There's a cave under the beacon. Like you get the shard? No, it just kills them. And you don't get the shard, they just die. It's kind of wacky. Talked about Sniffer Slayer. What about Skeleton Slayer? I think if they did Skeleton Slayer, they'd have to like either add a new area somewhere else or revamp like the chills section already, or redo, what's it called? Maybe they redo the section like for gravel skeletons and Spider's Den, something like that. Been doing fine, usual. How about you? Chilling, dude. Just been fishing a lot because I need another 350 Tad gangs and another 770 ints. So the ints are gonna be super fun for real. Could be one of the future foraging islands. That's true. They could also do that. Very possible. So I don't think this Tarantula T5 is the Slayer they were talking about, surely, right? They said a brand new Slayer, which I would assume means like they're adding something totally new. Not revamping the old Slayer and then adding one new boss. I would hope, but I don't know. The bone 1% drop needs 24 to craft the upgrade to the bone meringue. That would be interesting, but I don't know. If you need bone meringue, usually like they're not going to require weapons from outside of the Slayer that it upgrades. At least not to be the main weapon of the Slayer, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you don't need a spirit short bow to make a Terminator. Call it the Femarang. That'd be something. That would be something different. I think they should make Human Slayer. They just make a PvP island where you kill other players for XP. Dude, just people running around with Terminators and explosive arrows and hype spamming each other. I think everybody get one tapped, probably. Yeah, good luck. I can barely get myself to do fishing. Yeah, when there's not like any bosses to fight, it's a little painful. It's a little bit painful. I don't really count the CMs as bosses. It's not possible because it would go against Minecraft ULA. Yeah. I wouldn't want that anyways, I'm saying. I wouldn't want that. That's why they removed Coliseum, was, I mean, partially because of EULA, but also everybody just ran in and was whoever had better ping won. Pretty much. What mod lets you see the seconds until the fish shows up? That's not a mod. That is built into Hypixel. If you go into your SkyBlock menu and then settings and then personal settings and fishing settings, you can turn on the fishing timer. We're all there. They should add a fishing slayer and use that to introduce tridents. Yeah, I've said for a while it'd be cool if they did like a guardian slayer or something, or a drowned would be cool too, but checked an old account of mine, saw that I joined SkyBlock around a month after it came out. Yo, bro's an OG. Of course, a joke. Yeah. I think they'll make some mining slayers, maybe a goblin slayer. I don't know. Maybe. I feel like another one they could do is like magma cube slayer. There's already so many magma bosses in the game. You got Bao, you got the magma boss on Crimson Isle. You got like, I don't know, does back day count? I feel like back day should count. It's basically a magma cube. Love running around deep caverns with my 7 mining fortune, hoping for a minor armor drop or 7 magic find. The grind is real, dude. You can also grind those guys for shards now too. They have their own shard. It's very fancy. Just Dante Slayer real. Maybe an underwater slayer with the new fishing islands. Yeah, that would be cool. Guardian or drowned would be sick. And have like tridents that you throw, and you know, the enchant that makes it so when you throw it you go with it. Be kind of cool, and that's the only way you can dodge some of the attacks. Best way to get to piranha, I showed that in my video yesterday. You can use wooden bait and just fish for those, pretty much. It's the strategy. Use a treasure hook or trophy hunter gear, or fish in the flex spawn cave, but it seems less common in the flex spawn cave. I don't know why that is. It seems bugged in the flex spawn cave, because I was using wooden bait yesterday, and it's supposed to make it so you catch rare or higher level fish, guaranteed. And I was catching azures. That is not a rare fish, so it was a little bit odd. 5 out of 5 divine I am. Yes, it took forever. I finally got it like the day after the forging update came out. It was so nice. Yeah, it does say in Moonglade Marsh, so there's a spot that I showed where you can go for Moonglade Marsh specifically. Did it. Voila. Played for so long and never seen that. Gotcha, dude. No problem. Yeah, they added it about a year ago, probably. So it's somewhat recent. But yeah, it's very nice. It is very, very nice. I mean, yeah, you can do it in here too. Yeah, that works. This also works. What? How I got duped Celeste that day? Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I'm glad that I don't have to worry about those at all anymore. I'm missing 3 rabbits still, technically. They're all residents, though, and I don't care enough. I just don't care. So I played this game like a year ago, and I'm thinking of coming back. I'm at 1.5 full net worth. Yeah, they added the forging update a couple weeks ago, so that's what we're on right now. Doing the fishing side of it, but finally it's real. It's finally real. So forging's pretty cool. They added a new hunting skill, which is also pretty cool. But yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot, for sure. Clear off my mouse pad here. Third wither chest plate, 48th S run. Nice, nice. 3 of those is crazy at that point. Kinda wild. I need to stop catching wet wings, bro. Give me Tad Gangs. There we go. Tad Gang all day. And ints. Really, I need ints. If we can catch ints, that would be nice. There we go. Keep them coming. That was a wet wing. That was also a wet wing. I mean, I love the fishing speed, man. But kind of killing me with the mobs I'm spawning. Low key, high key. But anyways, there's... I'm wondering, like... I don't know, I guess... Yeah, this is really my last thing to do with Forging Update, which is kind of crazy. I mean, I guess it's been a couple weeks now. So, when did it drop? Was it, like, the 23rd, right? Hold up, give me a second. Yoink. So... Yeah, it's been, what, 3 weeks? If I max it out this week. So, I mean, that'll be all the XP that I can actually grind. Everything else is like, buyable XP that I'll go for. That's the plan right now. Got the vamp mask. Hey, let's go. GG. Forging update before GTA 6 for real, man. Did everybody see Subnautica got delayed a year and they're like doing a whole like court case and everything? They're doing some crazy stuff, dude. It scares me. I want Subnautica 2 so bad. My vamp mask didn't work on the Tad Gangs. You can't stand still with it. You gotta move around. You gotta be schmoving. Or it will not work. Nautica was basically in a really good dev path and suddenly management decided to change everything and break stuff. Sounds right. Sounds right. Someone asked for 100 mil, would you give? No. I would not. Because first off, yo, mob the fish, let's go. First off, probably get in trouble for boosting usually is what happens if you give away too many coins. Second off, I'm not made of money. I'm not made of money, man. I still got billions I gotta spend for max XP. And if you really want the coins, everybody can play the game. Pretty much. If you really want it that bad, then you can grind for it. It is available to be grinded. I got all this stuff with no pay to win, no contraband. So it can be done. Which, actually, how am I looking? Do I have some things to sell? Not in here. In this. Holy, I'm rich. Let's go. Boom. Get rid of all of this trash. Please. Thank you. So much garbage. Yoink. There we go. Oh. Is using the witch potions to get rid of them. Ah, I got you. It's good. Zex, how's it going, bro? Want some underwater mining with Glaciite Lake? That would be interesting. Get like a diver set. What? I got zeroed the entire time. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to say. Gotta put the fairy armor in personal deleter, bro. I need to make like 7 personal deleters full of random stuff for dungeons, for fishing, for foraging. Like, I need to just do it. When will we get the 1500 shiny fish grind for Max Starborn? Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm probably just pay to winning that. Drop some handles and I'll buy it. Aren't Starborns like... Let's see. Yeah, right here. They're 40, 50 mil a piece. Like, good night, bro. Yeah, 1.2 billion for the max. That's a little bit much, but you gotta disenchant every single dungeon piece to put it in, dude. Why? Why is that a thing? Do exclamation PVs X, and Nightbot will explain it all. Bonzo staff duped into my OTV. Nani? Bro's duping things. Banned. Last fishing festival, I got 15 million shards. Oh yeah, I haven't actually sold my stuff from that. Hold up. Wait a minute. I have participated in some of these for like 5 minutes total, but it's still a little bit of stuff. Oh yeah, 45k. Let's go. Let's go. Easy money. Max star iron, nah, it'd be like 2 hands, right? It's cheaper to fuse, like 600 mil to max with fusions. Gotcha. Okay, this is selling for nothing, straight up. That's kind of yikes. Boom, boom. Get rid of these. Say Nani? No. They acted like AOTV for a minute. Yeah, that's how ghost pickaxes work as well. I was annoying, but it's so worth doing your personal leaders. Yeah, it'd be QOL for myself. And I should just do it. How much does a personal deleter cost? Personal deleter. Deleter. Huh? Can you not buy them? Do I have to craft it? Do I gotta make it myself? Can't auction deleters, bruh. That's so odd. Only like 800k. Alright. Buy one and then just throw like the fairy armor in there as I get it. Recipe for personal deleter. Okay. Let's see. What do I need? Lava bucket. And a redstone block. Bang. Redstone block. Bang. Okay. 1. And then the second thing. 2. And then this one. I need. That'll work. That should get the job done. In theory. Boom. And then this one's gonna be like blocks or something. Yeah. Did-oot. Voila. Alright. There we go. And I'm gonna throw in this. Yeet. And we'll do that. Yay. 250 more. Bro's cooking. The carpentry XP. There you go. Yo, what's good, Hypixel? How you doing, bro? Personal deleter, 7,000 needs to be crafted. Okay, yeah, we're good. We got it. We got it. It's all good. Bonzo staff bugging out when I use binded slot, then it glitches back. Huh. This is the way, I guess. Doing assignments, saw you streaming. Hey, let's go. How am I doing on fish bait, by the way? Actually, let me get some more of that. Okay, this seems to not be working. Chat. What the heck? Did I turn it off or something? Ah, there we go. That helps. Yay, everything works now. Number 9 in forging XP. GG, dude. Let him cook. Thoughts on E-Man T5? Let's think about spins first, right? I don't know. Well, I don't really have an opinion until I see what the admins actually do with it. because who knows what they could do with that. I'm just hoping that, like, they don't revamp every Slayer. You know, like, I like Sven's pretty well the way they are. E-Man's pretty good, too. Tarantula definitely needed a rework because it was way too easy. But, yeah, I mean, I hope they don't change stuff around too much. Sven T5 health should be 20 mil or something. I mean, the T5 for Tarantula starts off at 10 mil and then it ends up getting another 20 mil after you kill it. So it's like 30 mil total health for that thing. So I wouldn't be shocked if they go even higher than 20 mil health. Low key. Let's get Techno. How you doing today, bro? Before needed to be reworked or no one would do T5s. Yeah, Tarantula definitely needed like a full-on rework. Because nobody uses anything from Tarantula at all. Straight up, except for the talismans. So we didn't even see it. See what? I saw the Emperor down there. I just didn't attack it. Dude, not that. What are we talking about then? What I wrote? Oh dear. What do I need to see here? Put a skeleton match chest play in personal leader when he does them and loses chest play. Alright, buddy. I see how it is. I see how it is. Yeah, I guess people use Tarantula Helm a little bit, but revamped every island except the farming islands. Rip. I mean, the farming islands, yeah, I mean, you got Garden, realistically. There's not really much use for a farming island. So, I mean, I guess they could use a revamp because you don't really use them. They did add a bunch of cactus, actually, with Forging Update. There's, like, a lot more cactus on the desert. So, there is that. Use flycatchers, but I also have an abnormal affinity for oak. Fair enough. Good for before you get Garden, I guess. I mean, that's how you get the T12 minions. So, at the very least, you got the pelt grinding to do your T12 minions. But other than that, yeah, it's not got a ton of uses, to be fair. Alright, how are we doing on these? Oh, only 300 left. Okay, we're cooking now. We're cooking. That's kind of been my goal for today, is to max Tad gangs. Okay, catching things too quickly. And then we got 750 ints left. Want fairy boots? I'll get it over time. It's all good. Throw the helmet in there. Boom. That'll do. Yo, Emperor. Cool. Farming islands are more useful for mining than farming. I mean, nobody really goes to deep caverns either, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are early game islands. Like, there's not really much use for them. Ain't nobody on deep caverns or gold mine, like, ever. Except for eggs. That's it. So, they added new garden content. They should add animals. I mean, I feel like pests are the equivalent that we have right now. I don't think we really need too much more with farming. But who knows, man? Who knows? I think if they were going to revamp the islands, that's what they should do instead of doing it on garden. Maybe revamp the barn in the desert to have some higher beast areas or something. I don't know. Do. Alright, we'll get there. Bro dropped a mob the fish. GG. Let him cook. But man, I'm gonna be so glad when we got this done. Like, holy. Hold on, let me just stab that guy. There we go. Loot shared the mob the fish. Yeah, if he loot shared it off you. He killed your mob and dropped it. So he gets the progress towards the quest, but you get the actual drop. Yeah, because like whoever kills it gets the progress towards the quest, but whoever actually drops it doesn't get progress. So it's kind of wacky. It's a little bit wacky. I think the only garden update there should be is lowering the milestones or making it more enjoyable, because 500 hours of just clicking 2 buttons is excessive. It was at least fun or something. I think it would be cool if they did similar to glaciite tunnels and added in, like, you know, occasionally you get a portal into like a different area where you can go and farm for a little bit. That's not like, you know, just your designed farms, and you just go in there and it's like double or triple rates or something. So you can go in there and get your crop milestones done really quickly that way. And that would kind of hinder macroing as well, because you wouldn't really be able to macro that side of things to be so random for what areas you get. So I think that would be a good way to do it. But got any CM persistence updates? Seems really rare, almost broken. Nah, I'm getting a ton of them. I've got a lot. I mean, I fished for a while, but you'll see us grabbing one here like every other minute or so. You mean like farming mine shafts? Yeah, something like that. Just like teleports you to like a miniature island, and you get a little bit of time to farm there. Or maybe there's like a giant pest, or like some of them will be, you know, like regular farming ones, and some of them could be like a giant pest that you have to vacuum for a while, and then it like teleports away like the earthworm. You know, could be interesting stuff like that. Or yeah, they could have mobs on it, just regular mobs, and you kill those and get drops that way. Could add animal pins, which are like mineshaft vehicles, spawn certain animal, or wait, mineshaft vehicles spawn certain animals which drop different crops, good for milestones, like pigs for potatoes, cows for wheat, or rabbits for carrots. I mean, that's literally just the pest system, though. Like, you just kill pests for the same drops, you know? Like, they basically added that already. Why are you fishing? Because I need fishing bestiary for my skyblock XP. Pretty much. Frozen Blaze work here? It does not. Vampire Witch Mask helps and kills. Well, I mean, Frozen Blaze works on the regular mobs, but not on the Glacial-specific fishing mobs. Vampire Mask is good for killing the Tad gangs. Like, see, there we go. Got a double hook Block Emperor right there. But Vampire Mask is good for killing the Tad gangs, because it'll kill all the tadpoles and turn it into the frog, so you don't have to click on the tadpoles individually. So it's good for that, but other than that, not super useful. Sakurano, low-key want to join and kill sea creatures. I need lots of lily pads. We have a man on sea creature kills right now at the moment, because we're trying to get everybody to max wet wings at the moment. Would be nice to have custom crops that give more XP. That would be cool, yeah. No way to stop macroing. I've seen more human mining macros than actual players, and the best one is free and public to use, so no wonder it's used so much. I mean, it's not that it would like stop macroing, but it would make it so that Jeremy, your fishing line's on. Yeah, I was gonna say it's on a lily pad. Hold on. But it would make it so that like you're gonna make more money from actually being there farming, whereas right now, like if you're macroing or you're actually there farming, you're probably making the same amount of money either way. But if they've got, you know, the mine shafts and stuff that you can go to, then that have like double or triple the drop rates, then if you're not macroing, you're gonna make money off of those better than if you're just straight up macroing and farming. You know what I'm saying? So macroing would still be a thing, it's just at least the real players would be making more money. You know, upgrade cost of epic E-Drag to legendary? I do not. It should be on the wiki though. Something like that. They're usually on the wiki with all that. How we doing on Tad Gangs now? We have, dang, we are kind of annihilating these, low-key. Tad Gangs going by pretty quickly. So they wanted to accomplish with pest farming, though, was to prevent macros or to give people more of an incentive to actively be farming. Yeah, that is true. Which, I mean, pest farming does make a bit more. But from what I've heard, there is actually macros for pests. So I don't think they could make macros for, like, you know, I don't think there's macros for mine shafts out there, you know. So that would be kind of a better way to do it, I feel like. But, yeah, I mean, either way. It's macros for everything. Does it just, like, straight up recognize what mine shaft you're in and start going crazy for that? I don't think that's... Is that a thing? Current macros can just kill pests? Yeah. That is a thing. How the heck does that even work? It's a ref macro. Crazy. That's crazy. People are crazy. Course for this spot, we are at -700, 104.64. This is like underneath the beacon. There's a waterfall that you can go behind and get in here. Goodness, what is this wet wing doing? Go away. Sheesh. How to put my items into a backpack to fix the bug with binded slots and whatnot? Wacky. You can recognize what blocks are nearby and decide whether or not it's worth mining in it based on those blocks. That's insane. That's actually insane. The levels that people will go to not have to play the game rather than just quitting the game is crazy. It's actually crazy. Yo! Tad Gang level 14. Let's go. Only 250 more kills to max it out. And we should be in the first 500 players to max it, which is pretty crazy. That's kind of lit, low key. We're cooking out here. Yeah, it's the int bestiary that I'm more worried about. But that's going to be our last bestiary to do. Everything else is going to be done here before too long. Which is kind of nice. So, for example, if there's magenta glass for Jasper, it will start going ham. But like green stained jade, it will just leave. That's crazy, man. That's so crazy. Like, I don't understand this mentality. Just don't play the game if you don't want to play the game. Like, heck W. What in the world? Let's throw these out. Let's do this. Auto M7 is better. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's insane. Actually insane. To be honest, that's the easier part. The hard part is programming it to know what particles means mineshaft and what doesn't, bro. How do we know so much about this information? You're starting to scare me, bro. What the heck? What's max XP right now? Level 517. I'm not sure exact XP though. Sus knowledge real. Played a lot of 2B2T back in the day. Fair enough. Fair enough. Anywaysers. 250 more kills. I mean, we've already done 250 kills so far. It took us about an hour and a half. So we got like an hour and a half left. That's not too bad. And then it'll just be int grinding, which I am not looking forward to. At all. 250 kills for what? For Tad Gangs. I'm done with those. After that, just do that. Ta-da! That'll be nice. Gonna do the bingo? Nope. I'm good. I'll pass. It's just bro's trying to make me stall so that he can catch up to me in XP straight up. I see what you're doing, man. It's not gonna work. Guy Handy's already... Okay, whatever. Mods and stuff. Crazy. Crazy. Yay. Down, 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 down. I need to go claim my contests. Probably get some extra hunter fortune. And shenanigans. Let me go do that real quick. Yo. Slash warp Murkwater would have been faster, but here I am. 12 contests, and I get 1 Starland prize. That's messed up. That's messed up behavior right there. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. Alright. Grinding farming 50 for the 3rd time in my life, bruh. Did the bingo myself, so it's fair if you do it too. Real. Very random, but what's your ranking in Chocolate Factory? Gotta see it. It's meh. I'm at 306. I used to be at like top 220, but I has dropped a little bit. Let's see. Just click on the message to claim the contest. That's true. I would be smarter if I did that, but I did want to actually buy stuff from the shop too. So I did want to do that. We bought a couple fake fortune, which is super useful for real, for real. So we got 230 mil right now. I'm trying to think of what things I can buy. There's got to be like bird family stuff. Just look up bird. Okay, yeah, there's bird family stuff. Maxed. I gotta get the harpies, yeah. 95 harpies. Bro. That's insane, man. That's insane. Yeah, 76 mil. So many stupid things I need to do. I'll do the catacombs one though. That's the one I need to focus on. If I can get that one done, be chilling. I'm on only number 700 on factory. At least I'm top 1k, not too shabby. Still got the Flag Plus grind as well. I mean, I'll get that eventually. Surely I get that before class average 50, right? Surely. Surely. Yo, Tad Gang shards, let's go. I'm only missing stuff that costs 90 plus mil, man. Pain. Bro, there's so much XP to get. It's crazy. Yo, flying fish, let's go. Alright, let me see. What was that even from? Oh, those were the Inferno coins that I had earlier. Okay. Cool. Yo, what's good, Regent? How you doing, bro? I just want to check if an item is duped. If you have 2 of the same item. Pretty much. But, like, if you're buying stuff, I don't know. Need so much XP for Black Plus that it'll take forever. Isn't it like Hypixel 250? I'm like Hypixel 230. Somewhat close. Ish. It's probably a lot of playtime. It's probably a lot of playtime. Just playing normal Minecraft. Ooh, it's been a while since I did that, I must say. Alright, how we looking now? Another couple skulls. Boom. Nice. Got a bunch of random Dungeon 7 potions. You can get that from one of the blood rushes. Like one of the blood mobs has those. But yeah, duped items would have the same ID too, right? But I don't know how you check the ID and stuff. Get all Hypixel achievements after max SkyBlock XP. I might do that at some point. There's a couple secret ones that I haven't unlocked and stuff. But yo, GG Inferno. Yeah, my axe is nowhere near that. I'm only at 8 right now. I'm down bad. chill. Want to play Stone Black too? I don't know, man. I wanted to do the modded stuff, but like, I don't know. Got so much XP and stuff to get right now. Is the predicament. And when I play stuff that's not Skyblock, it's usually like after you're in bed at this point. It's like I stream, I edit a video, and then by the time I get back on to play other stuff, you're dead. You're like sleeping. It's just bad time zones. After you're done with XP, it won't take too many weeks more. I mean, class average 50 is gonna be a long time, man. I got 2,000 M7 runs to do still. It's gonna be a while. Keep being so slow, yeah. I mean, that's true. Got that, and then we also got like all the attributes too. If it's possible that I end up doing all my M7 runs and then I'm still too broke to buy all the attributes, and I have to go grind those out too. Just going for bestiary right now, yeah. So I'm just fishing, and then got some buddies killing them for me. Kind of joke is that? Okay, man. Fair enough. Hypixel achievement, you will suffer with those. I used to be an achievement hunter. Oh dear. Left scroll and handle by 10% with the attributes. I mean, it is kind of crazy. Isn't it like a 50% buff for handle? Like it was 18 weight, now it's 28 weight. It's like over half of the weight if you have it maxed out. Let's do class average 50 in the next dungeon. Hypixel releases. Duh, real. Yeah, I would like to wait for that, but I'd also like to max out the game at some point. Would be kind of cool. That'd be a W flex, you know. Fish the Fish challenge took me 14 hours. Oh man, that is a little bit yikes. That is a little yikes. Okie dokie. So now we got Paradox killing. He's working on that. Then we're doing these. I'll probably go once we max Tad gangs. That's my plan. I want to max Tad gangs today. We got 224 of them to go, which isn't too bad. That's not too many. Could be worse. How only 224? Because I'm built different. I don't know. Need 350 plus. I mean, I did a little bit of fishing off stream yesterday, like half an hour or an hour, so that helps a lot. Oh, ints, my ints are down bad. I need 742. So that's gonna be a pain. Flame needs 500. Or is that Tad gangs? Okay, yeah. If you need 500 Tad gangs, I was gonna say you already got that many ints, because that would be crazy. I mean, I guess you have in loot sharing, but yeah, that'd be kind of crazy if you already got that many ints. Need to add Heart of the Mountain for was that a water hydrant? I think. I need to add Heart of the Mountain for fishing like Heart of the Waves. That would be something. I don't know, man. I feel like fishing is a grind enough as it is. I wouldn't want to have to go back after maxing all the fishing beast series and do even more fishing of the sea creatures I've already maxed, you know? That'd be a little much. Boom. Yeet. Ding, ding, ding. Smack. Need 820 ints. Yeah, they're a pain. They're a little bit painful. Giant Cleaver worth it, or do I just go for Livid Dagger? I think it's pretty good, but I don't remember how much more expensive is it? It's the real question. Is it worth the increase in price? Boom. How many wet wings y'all think I'm at? Let's see. Good 9. We got 500 over max bestiary. Sheesh. It's a little bit mad, man. 5 mil coins plus hyper cleaver. I don't know. Sure you have a vid, but you know how I find shulkers. Yes, they are randomly around the map. They are green. Pretty much. They've got some set spawn locations, but they are very green. When'd you get max magical power? I think it was like the day after the update. Or a day after, 2 days after? Something like that. Because I don't think it was during the 24-hour stream, because I didn't realize the imp skull thing existed. Unless it was like at the very end of the 24-hour stream. Possibly. But yeah, that's a video that's coming out tonight, by the way. Showing off how we got to that. So make sure to keep your eyes out for that one. How much is Luck of the Sea? Yeah. I'm okay to throw that out. When you're actually doing another 24-hour stream, I don't know if I got it in me. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I got it in me. I think I'm too old now. I'd have to, like, actually be disciplined and fix my stream schedule. Okay, I made it 21 hours. Rose mentality is too weak. I mean, it's not that the mentality is too weak. It's just that it's not worth it. Straight up. Like, I could do it. It's just the fact that it's, like, I'm really tired at that point. And, like, there's not that many people in the stream. And it would be better for just the channel if I went to bed and then got up and then recorded a video most of the time. So usually the case. Why is that the way it is? That was very odd looking. Oh, I have determined that livid is more worth. Valid. Humans like to see people suffer though. I mean, I still don't have like as far as footage for Road to Supreme 100, I still haven't gotten through all the footage from that 24-hour stream. I think we're at like hour 11 out of the, well, 21 hours. So I still got 10 hours of footage that I gotta go through. So it's also that. I mean, if I get to max XP and then I want to get #1 on an update, like be #1 in the world at something when an update drops, then I would do a 24-hour stream for that. But I don't know. I've kind of just figured out that, I mean, I get good viewership for like the first 12 hours, but then I probably should just end and do another 12-hour stream the next day, because it's like, I'd rather stream at my prime time, you know, when everybody's awake, than be live while everyone's asleep and then not stream at all the next day, you know? So I think it's better for me to just do 2 like 12-hour streams back-to-back days than to just stay up for 21 hours straight. Yo, what's good, SFR? How's it going, bro? So I think that's probably what I'll start doing now, is doing 2 12-hour streams on big updates like that. Maybe even more than just 2 of them. I might just do a bunch of them. Maybe 9 hours, so then I have time to record videos afterwards. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Do. 30 did almost 12-hour streams every day. Yeah, I mean, he had a lot more to do though on Iron Man than I have to do on a regular profile as well. Plus, he doesn't do videos every day. So usually my videos perform better than the streams. The Tad gangs are not dying. Okay, there we go. Do. Is it good to use wood bait? When you're going for piranhas and shiny fish, yeah. But it doesn't, it's like not good for sea creatures, of course. Oh. Should make 3.8k YouTube alt accounts so you get red name. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. It's like, it doesn't like really mess up the algorithm or anything. It's just like, I gain 3.8k subs. So then my, like, what's it called? My stuff is off for a day. Like, my analytics are off for a day. It'll show I gained 3.8k subs in one day. And the next day, it'll be that I lost 3.8k because YouTube figures it out. Because they're smart like that. So then they'll just usually I mean, it's just my analytics are wacky. It doesn't mess with my content at all, really. It's just my analytics get whacked out for a couple of days. And then I'll, you know, log in a month later and be looking at my analytics and it'll say I lost like 4,000 subs. I'll be like, what? How did that happen? How did that happen? Got an energy crystal when Maxor died, so I kept it through the entire boss fight. Yeah, some people throw it down in the storm phase or something. So we're going for something. The fish? Nah, we're just going for bestiary now. So I already got all Hina's quest done. Did he? Also, it'd make the vids perform worse because YouTube is funky. It doesn't make them do that bad usually. Like, the sub count goes up usually, and that's off of a stream. Most of the time, like, it'll make the, like, if you do the bot raids, then it goes up off of the stream. So of course the stream VOD performs worse, but usually the videos don't do too bad. Maybe the very next video will do a little bad, but the 2 times I got bot rated, it really didn't affect it too much. It was mainly just the what's it called? Just the stream that was wacky, because it was like I ended stream one time, like somebody bot rated me, so I ended stream and started a new stream, and then they bot rated that stream too, and I was like, what do I do? It was a awkward experience. Did not enjoy it. Did not enjoy it. But anyways, not fun. Don't bot raid people. It's annoying. That's all it really is. It doesn't mess me up that bad. It's just annoying. It's just wacky. It messes up my analytics. Time to bot raid 500k subs. I think the biggest raid we had was I was at like 5k or something, and somebody raided with like 12,000 bots, so I hit like 17k subs. Ugh, so weird. It was so very strange. Did not enjoy it at all. But anyways, there's how are we looking on Tad Gangs now? Are we up to 800 yet? Surely, right? Yes, exactly. 800 on the dot. That's crazy. The timing. 200 left. I think we get an int bestiary before we're done today, right? Gotta get another... Another 28. So, surely in the next 200 Tad Gangs, I'd catch at least 28 ints. Surely. Found a huge 27 that has never heard of free dev. I mean... Healer 27. Is that like their main class? I mean, that is a little yikes, but like 27 is not that crazy. Like F7, like when I was running F7, there was nobody doing pre-dev on F7. I don't know how it is now, but back in my day, that wasn't a thing. Wonder what the next prefix color will be for level 520. I'm not sure. I would imagine they're going to do like gradient colors. So it's like the first number will be red and the second number will be orange. Third number will be yellow or something like that. But who knows, dude. Still fishing. Yeah. Gotta get it over with somehow. This year, the pig event good? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how crazy, how much Potato Talisman's going for now and like farming for dummies. I mean, these are, they're alright. Potato talismans. Dang, potato talismans are 50 mil. I mean, if you drop one of those, that stonks, but they're pretty low rates. Found a pre-dev healer sometimes. 1989 runs till class average 50. You're doomed. Nah, I'll be fine. It'll be fine. I gotta get through burrs. That's the problem. If I get through burrs, mage and arch should be pretty chill, I think. Only thing with arch is like do an early enter. But other than that, everything else is not that difficult, I don't think. Mage will be very chill. Only thing about mage that I have to worry about, yeah, EE2 is really easy. Yeah, I mean, after I4, once I get I4 down, EE2 will be nothing. But it's a question of how many hundreds of runs it'll be before I get I4 down. But mage should be a breeze, realistically. Mage will be fine. What rank are you in XP now? I'm currently 125th. So, trying to get back up to top 100 again, but falling off a little bit. Slept for like 12 hours. Dang, bro. Respect. Gonna be black for 520? It's possible. I know a lot of people are thinking that, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. We will have to see. Need to do core movement for mage. I mean, I can early enter core. That part will be fine. But I don't know about doing all the crazy core stuff. I don't know. I don't think my party's going to be that insane. Zodal in every crystal nucleus lobby? I don't think so. I think she's supposed to be, but she's probably not. That's usually how that goes. 686 birds runs left. Sub 700. That's better than it was at one point. So, could be worse. But I think you should be able to choose your hex code for maybe like 560 or something. That would be cool. Only core on mage is cheating. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There's good Ori. Have my friend in your friends list. Yo, fancy. Yeah, if anybody wants to send a friend request, you can do exclamation IGN and just add me, and I'll add you back. I still got a little bit of room on the friends list, I think. How many people we got? 170 pages. I don't know what it maxes out at, but we got to be getting close. But anyways. Yay. Found a really funny game me, you, Deadeye, and Buddy can play. Is it Peak? Because I've been looking at Peak and I kind of want to try it. I don't know how much it costs though. That one would be interesting. Maybe. Yeah, I was watching Slimesicle play it the other day. I was like, dude, this looks like cinema right here. Bro's definitely going to be the YouTuber rank with the most people on his friends list once he hits 30k. Real. Once we hit 30k, I'm probably turning the F ads off though. Once we get red name, I'm turning it off. It'll be over after that. Is Peak? Peak? It might be Peak. Dark Hours? I haven't heard of that one. That could be interesting. Problem is, I don't know. We got Repo, got like Lethal Company, and I feel like I played those games like 3 or 4 times and then never played them again. So I don't want to spend a ton of money on it, but like, I mean, if it's less than $10 or $15 or something, then it's not too bad. What is the max like friends list? Does anybody know? I imagine there's a max. Dark Hours has a demo that's free and Peak is $8. Okay, that's not bad. I could live with that. That's doable. We've got 49,000 bits right now. What do I don't know. I don't need to spend it actually. I need to save it. I gotta save it up. Which, let me go ahead and buy another booster cookie, actually. Get a couple of them. Because I do need to get my hands on as many Kismets as I can whenever we start doing Dugans again. So, just trying to have a bunch of bits saved up for that in advance. If we find something else we want to play, it's like $8. I got you. Sounds Gucci. No, I mean, I can pay for that part. That's fine. It's just, yeah, I just don't want to spend, like, I spent like 20 bucks on Phasmophobia and I've played it like twice for 10 minutes and then never again. It's kind of the issue. Only 49k bits. Yeah, I spent a lot of bits on getting the bit bugs maxed. That was 240k. It's pricey. Yo, what's good? B1 Droid, Roger, Roger. Let's go, dude. I need to watch the Clone Wars again. Such a good show, man. So good. I got to do it. Hop on fast. I gotta get back on, man. With my my church buddies were playing it for a little bit. And I delayed too long and they're not playing it anymore after I bought it. But some of my other friends were also playing it, so I played it like twice with them. And then now I've been doing the Elden Ring randomizer and I'm kind of addicted to that. I do have Monster Hunter World and the DLC. I think it gave me the DLC for free since it's on sale now, and I paid like 40 bucks for just the main Monster Hunter World. So I got Iceborne now, because I'm pretty sure I didn't buy that before. So they got me that. So that's pretty epic. So now I can play that at some point, which is kind of lit. But yeah, I mean, for right now, just doing Elden Ring randomizer. I got to get on Night Rain again. I think they've got a new boss on Night Rain. So I got to play that. But Phasmophobia with viewer stream, that's a very bad idea. I mean, I think playing any game with voice chat with viewers is usually a bad idea. To be honest, you never know what people are going to say. You really don't. Is Odala in every lobby of Crystal Nucleus? I think so. I think she's supposed to be. You can just use a wishing compass and it should point you to her if she's in the lobby. Like if you're in the jungle section and you don't have a key and she's in the lobby. Phasmophobia with Guild. I think we did I think we did Among Us with Guild a while back. Could bring that back at some point. That would be fun. That could be a good time. Bonk. Deadeye has been informed to get on later. Sounds good. We're gonna get the Night Rain squad up and running again. Can we do repo with some guild? I think probably. I don't remember who all we did with. I think Y Time. Didn't we have Y Time in there? At one point, it's like you, me, Deadeye, Y Time. And then Buddy got on at some point as well. Have you ever done modded Among Us? I played like proximity chat Among Us once, I believe. But that was it. Dude, yo, chill. Alright, how are we doing on these now? 15 more of those, that'll be good. Tad gangs. Good night. I'm getting no tad gangs right now. Feels bad, bro. Need 180. And I'm not catching. It was me, you, Deadeye, Buddy, Time. Can you have 5 on repo? I didn't even realize we could have that many. I guess it's up to 6, right? Yeah, that sounds right. Did we get Dawn on there too? I'm trying to remember. I think we had Dawn in there at one point. I don't know. We didn't play it for too long. But it was fun. I do like repo. Dare I try to beat Moog now? Nah, you gotta wait till I can watch. Should go, like, if you haven't already, make sure to go to, like, all the, to the grave sites that are around. Like, with the open open caskets or whatever that you can get like runes from normally, because those are all randomized drops. So you could just straight up end up getting some crazy weaponry out of that. I will be creating Hightail for real, yo. You gotta rename it, I think, or you have to buy the rights. That's the question. I'm Iron Man, and I don't think I'm gonna even do bestiary until I'm like running out of things to do. Yeah, that's the best way to do it, honestly. Once you get up to like level 400 or something, that's when you start getting desperate. I'm learning GPU programming. It doesn't seem too hard. See, that's where they get you. You think it's all easy, and then bang, you're making a game that takes 5 years and then never comes out. For real, for real. Out of things to do on SkyBlock. Aren't you like level 280 or something? Ain't no way. Ain't no way we're acting like we're out of things to do. Come on now. Tech W. SMH my head. Out of fun things to do. See, that's the key word right there. See, there's definitely a difference for out of things to do and out of things that you find fun to do. That's the strats. What? Whose man's is this? Whose man's is this? We got a dude here. Hold up. All right, chat. Can we swap lobbies? Thoughts?
Oh, but it's not this week. It's the 26th, so it's still.
SMH. I accidentally messed up with. I'm loud now. Am I less loud now? Hold up. There we go. That should be good. Okay. Chat, we got room for somebody. By the way, if anybody wants to help fish. If anybody wants to assist. Let's see. Boom. What happened? My brother came in. And I tried to hit mute and I accidentally like cranked the audio up to a bajillion. $20 so I have less competition for fig trees. I don't know, because if we've only got room for like 2 people in here to try and fish is the thing. It talks me. Okay. Yoink. Fishing. I'd rather not fish. SMH. There's no cap. Yeah, I know. Well, there's a cap for like the amount of people that can be in the lobby is what I'm saying. So there's only, you can only have 12 people like per lobby. So we only got room for 1 more person in here. So if nobody else wants to fish, then we can get you in here, but. Okay, is your IGN the same as YouTube, Ash? Look at all those Tad gangs. Let's go. Yes, okay. Was I been in SkyBlock was fishing with you yesterday? Crazy. Absolutely mad. Here we go. Yoink. Alright, should be chilling then. Oh. Every programming language is the same except for the pseudo languages. Interesting. I'm not smart enough to understand any of them, so I don't speak binary, personally. We're done right now until you play again. Fair enough. I'm trying to get back into it. I should be done with fishing the next couple days, hopefully. I mean, it's mainly, again, it's just these guys. I gotta get 700 ints. So that's gonna be a bit painful. If I can get those done, then we'll be good. I mean, I've already gotten like 150 today. Is that right? Or 125 today once we get these. And that's taken 2 hours. 2 hours for us to get 100 kills. Like, 50 kills an hour isn't great. It's not great. I'll be real. But if I can get up to like 750 and then I can be the killer and then just breeze through it that way, that would be good for me. Got 20 mil to my name right now. Uh-oh. That's not great. That's a little less than ideal. Could be worse. For real, for real. I'll switch whenever. Nah, I'm good for today. I think. I don't know. Maybe if I get to the last 100 Tad gangs. How we looking on these? Yeah, if I can get 60 more Tad gangs real quick and then do the last 100 myself. That might be the strat. Might be the strats. Then it'll just be int kills that are pain. So you can still use hype on like the deep sea protectors and stuff, by the way. Like the mobs you can catch elsewhere, you can just use hype and kill them. Or mage weapons. But it's just like the wet wings, the ints, Tad gangs, and that might be it. Maybe. They have to kill with axe. I think that's it. Alright, I got your replays. Bro knows more coding languages than he can count. That's crazy. That's crazy. Gotta respect it. Ay, ay, ay. Stay hydrated, fellas. Ah. Almost didn't catch that guy. Let me stop falling to my doom. But yeah, I'm hoping we get the Spider Slayer on Tuesday. That would be nice. But dude, it's actually like I'm so far behind on Road to Supreme 100s. I straight up ran out of storage for videos yesterday while I was recording. I had to clear out some other guide videos that I hadn't deleted yet. Kind of yikes. Oh. Twitch stream dying for some reason. Are we good on YouTube? How long has that been going on? Yo! Int level 12, GG, 300 out of 1,000. Let's go. Nice. I think the Twitch stream is just bugging out. Because it's just now dropping. And we're good everywhere else, right? But win dungeons, again, I gotta max these bestiaries. So I'm hoping that we can get back to it on like Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. Depends. I'm probably gonna take Monday to chill. And then we'll stream Tuesday. But the yoink. Yeet. Alright. Let's see. How is that not dying? Okay, I was gonna say. Or I did say, I guess. Kill the frogs. Kill them all. Let's see. Is Narda shows it here. Let's see. Boom, boom. I'll show them where we're at. Doot. Yoink. Voila. But let's see what we can do here. Man, I wish Frozen Blaze Armor would work on this. It'd be so nice. Okay, yeah, the Twitch stream is just bugging out. I'm gonna like end it and restart it real quick and see what happens. I don't know what the deal is there. It's a little bit odd though. Please, it's not ending the stream on Twitch. I'm trying to tell it to, and it's being stubborn for some reason. I don't understand what's going on. My internet's been bugging the last couple days, but if it's only Twitch bugging out, like my game's fine and the YouTube streams are good, then I don't know what the issue is. It's a bit strange. Tis a bit strange. Okay, I think it's working now. It's odd. Alright, whatever. Is what it is. Very, very odd. Okay, how are we doing on tag gangs now then? 40 more. Let's catch 40 more, and then I will do the slaughtering. That is the game plan. I'm curious, like, if they're gonna do T5 Sven, will they revamp the entirety of Svens? Because I like Svens the way they are. We have 2 more spots, chat. If anybody wants to fish, got room for 2 more. Room for 2 more Galatia fishers, by the way. Bam, bam. I don't know if we're getting anybody in here. 3 more now. Nope, 2 more again. Okay, let's get Frost. Doot. Yoink. Okay, let's see. Doot. Come over here and fish for tings, pretty much. That's the strats. Oh wait, why do I have so much whispers right now? Oh, I guess because I claimed all this stuff earlier. All right, moving on. I just want to acquire a pure mithril gem. It's a rare drop from diamond goblins, I think. I believe that's how you get it. Bro, the sweat wing is so annoying. Are they gonna do anything about the Shellwise extinction situation? I hope so. They like have such a long respawn time. It is kind of absurd. It is a bit absurd, I must say. Have a good one, Regent. Appreciate you, bro. Or, let's see. Sorry. Yoink. All right, let's see. Bro, that's a lot of witches. There's an int. We're getting there. Done to fish. What's your IG in a meal? Because, yeah, we low-key might just breeze through these then. This could be some easy stuff going on. Okay, got you. Doot. Yoink. Getting so overwhelmed. Yeah, there's a lot. If you want to swap, we can swap. There are a lot of things. But again, yeah, you can use hype for all the non, like, Galatia only sea creatures. It still works on the squids and the deep protectors and stuff. Don't want to hype. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, Spirit Scepter, anything will work. Mage damage goes crazy. Alright, let me warp. Yoink. Do Exclamation Guild, Sarah. Let's see. Doot. There it is. And then back to this. Voila. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I want to kill. I haven't gotten to kill yet. I need to do it. Yoink. Alright, so everybody fishing. And then how many tag gangs do I got? 64. You know what? I think that's good enough. I haven't either. Alright, you can kill it until I get to 64 tag gangs. How about that? Okay. Slayer kills now. Ta-da. Back to the fishing. Need 2 killers? I don't think we do. I think we're alright. I think we'll be fine. Because we do have a lot of people fishing, but I don't think everybody's got like max fishing speed. Bird up to Clovercore, GG. But yeah. Replace black holes? Nah. Do. I can spell. Spelling is hard. Can prevent my arthritis then. Oh man. I didn't realize it was that bad for you, bro. Goodness. Let me take down all those guys. Clearing out all the Tad gangs right now. Some of them refuse to die. I swear. Oh, nah, that's so rude. That's so rude. Bestiary, I am at 305 right now. We're working on it. What's your advice on Heart of the Mountain 4 to 6 money? I mean, money-wise, you could do Crystal Nucleus runs would be the best strategy for Moolah. But if you're just trying to get to that fast, I would just do Dwarven Mines commissions. Do. Let's see. This lobby's gonna reset, and I'm gonna be sad. It's all good. It is what it is. I should be able to max out tag gangs really fast with this whole party, though. Because this is gonna be legitness. There it is. Alright. Let me find a lobby, and I'll warp everybody in. That's 10. How many people do we have? We have 9. Oh my goodness. So I need to find a 3-man lobby. Yikes. Or a... Okay. Our stores left. I guess I need to find a 4-man lobby. This could be pain. No. Test what the max is. Just warp real quick. Yoink. Ah, found it. It's 15. Okay. So that means I only need... we have 7 other people, so if I find a 8-man lobby... Oh. Or my game could just crash. I think. Yep, my game just crashed. Epic. Let's go to explosives. I have 7 spots in guild. Good to know. Please let me load in and not crash this time. Okay. Stretching. Bad line goated, yes sir. The comedic timing was impeccable. You gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. So much for 8-man lobby, dude. Alright, let me see if I can find one. And then maybe we'll be all good. And a 4-player lobby. 3 now. Ooh, okay. Hold up. Oh, wait. I've got 7, 8. Yeet. Yeet. Found out about Modern, and it's just a better Curse Forge. Nunny. Why does bro want all invite so bad? What's going on? Point of fishing in a party, you get bestiary faster. If you're fishing, you don't have to kill. Oh my goodness. There you go. And if you're killing, then you get a crazy amount of bestiary. And it goes wild. Alright, how's my Tad gangs looking? I need 25 more. I've fallen and I can't get up. There we go. So Madrid on top, BLC who? That's crazy. Boiling Fanatic 20, GG. Man is cooking. Kill a lot of beasts here, we get arthritis with it. Crazy, dude. Mad tings. Short stream is on full life support. 1/3 of a frame per second. What in the world? Are you sure? Pulling up stream. I think it's your internet, brother. I hate to tell you this. Jumping around. Maybe. No. Or is my YouTube bugging? It might be my YouTube bugging. Yep, it looks like it's my YouTube bugging. Please. What the crud? Work with me. What is going on with this? What is going on? Hold up. Let me refresh this. And see what happens. Ay, ay, ay. Why does nothing work? Ever. First, the Twitch stream starts freaking out. Then the YouTube stream starts freaking out. I think OBS is freaking out. Is what I'm thinking. I got spawned party. Yes. Chill. Stop freaking spamming me to warp. I'm working on it. I remember how to... Is that not what I spelled? I did not spell it. Relax. I'm inviting people. Is why I'm not warping, because I'm using my chat for other things. I will invite or will warp when I get the chance. Sheesh. Alright, let's see if I can get this working. Please. Are we good on the short stream now? Maybe. No. Short stream is just dying. Are we trolling? Hold on, let me refresh this. Dude, hello? OBS, do something. Just no data. I don't understand what's happening, chat. I don't know what to do about it. I think short stream is just dead. I think we're gonna have to call it time of death. Is 11:49. Unfortunate. Welp, I guess we're just doing 2 streams for the rest of the day. Feels bad, man. It is what it is, though. I mean, we're gonna stream for too much longer anyways, probably. Maybe. Yeah, OBS is just full bugging out today. My internet's been freaking out yesterday, and then today OBS is freaking out. So, if we can keep the main stream going, please, that would be nice. That would be nice. Alright. We're just ending the short stream. 07s. Unfortunate, man. It is what it is. Alright then. Big Sag. What's your IG in Duckster? Should have room for a couple more. Yeah, it's fine on main YouTube. It's just short stream. What are you fishing for? We're just going for bestiary. Yeah, I don't know. It's like it was having issues with Twitch earlier as well. So, it's kind of wacky. Kind of wacky. I don't know what's going on, man. Because it was fine until like literally like 5 minutes ago. So it just decided to be trash all of a sudden. I don't know why. Same thing for Twitch. It was fine until like 10-15 minutes ago. I had to restart it and it worked. But this one I restarted and it didn't work either. So, oh well. Yoink. Bro is not on 1.21. Unfortunate. Oh, it's so weird looking over and only seeing 2 chats. That's so odd. Yo, I caught a fish. The fish. I don't know how that works, to be honest. I don't get it. Because I'm not currently fishing for that. I have full sea creature chance unless we hit the sea creature milestone. So I guess you can fish for sea creatures and drop it. It's from any catch. Okay. Well, fair enough. Mino like you. What? Did bro not want to warp or something? Hey? What did I do? Bro's not even in the party. Does not count for Hina if you drop the fish before the update. No, you had to drop it after the update dropped. What are the chances that some settings for the stream are off? 0. I didn't change any settings. Like in the last very long time. OBS hasn't had an update in ages. And I just streamed with the exact same settings yesterday and it was fine. So. Smile. Been fishing for 8 hours trying to get a fish to fish. That's my 3rd one since the update. So, feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. My fault. Right version now. Alright, yoink. Let's get rid of all this stuff. There we go. Alright, how are we doing on tag gangs now? I need 14 more. That's doable. That's very doable. I believe. And then just 100 after that, and we're done. GG easy. Oh, it's so odd looking over and seeing only 2 chats. It's messing my brain up because I keep like trying to look where the 3rd chat is and there's nothing there. But again, boys, if y'all enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button. We are on our way to 30k subs. So getting very close to being able to skip the alpha queues. That would be a big deal. Be a very big deal. Able to get updates out like as soon as Alpha's drop would be sick. Absolutely massive. Bro, I cannot hit that guy. He just did not want to die. Straight up. Yoink. 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 Yay. Alright, how we doing? 5 more, I believe. Anyways, got legendary in contest. Yeah, we're getting legendary in contest from fishing, by the way, chat. Just throw that out there. I caught the fish in a 2-hour session. I think Fred's just unlucky. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm crazy, though. That is also a possibility. I have been crazy before. Alright, we gotta be close on these tad gangs here. I believe. 3 more. And then I will be doing some slaughtering. Gonna put a shellmet on my ammonite. Oh, man's getting desperate. Got 3 swamp the fish. That's a good thing, right? For real, for real. Totally. How much are swamp the fish? Oh yeah, that's so good, man. So worth it. So much better. It's like literally 50% more expensive than the normal thing. All right, I'm at 900 kills now. So can I do some slaughtering, please? Smile. This guy escaped. Yeet. So many wet wings for no reason. Problem is I need tad gangs and they're all just getting stuck up there. Everybody's already at. Oh wait, yeah, let me swap helmet. There we go. Boom. Here we are. Dude. Look at all of them, man. There's so many mobs. So very many. Yo, I got enchanted sea loomies. Let me cook. We're cooking right now, for real, for real. Man, these lily pads are kind of annoying though, Loki. The lily pads, I am not a fan of. Look at the loot share in the chat though. Holy cookage. Absolute cookage. Holy cow. Chill. Bam, bam, bam. 3 Sea Emperor shards. Dude, we are vibing right now. Big vibing. Oh, I'm out of mana. That's awkward. I need to maybe not spam hype as much as I am. Might be a play. Low-key. But let's go. Maxing Galatia Bestiary. Working on it. Working on it. I still got to do tad gangs. We just need 100 of them, so that's what we're going for right now. And then I also got to do ints. These guys. Those guys are a little bit more painful. Just a bit. Voila. Do that. Let's get this. Boom, boom. Maybe I should swap to Crimson. 3-4 Crimson. Might be better. Let's do this. Do this. This. Alright. So now we'll be getting our swipes in. Making sure we get some kills. Yo. Didoots. Man, there's so much going on down here. It is a little crazy. Alright, yeah, now we got the swipes. That should make life so much easier. In theory. I don't know. Maybe the swipe doesn't actually do damage to other mobs, but it's at least killing the non-Galatia sea creatures in that case. So it could be worse. Holy cow, man. There's so many mobs. This is by far the best way to get mobbed to fish, by the way. By far. Surprised I haven't dropped one yet. Tad gang. Second thing I fished up was fish the fish. Let's go. Definitely not 2 times rare for real. How do I obtain 100 shards using Lush like Bonbon? I use salt and catch mobs and got shards and it doesn't go up anymore. Does it say salt at the start of the message? If it says charm, it doesn't count. It has to say salt at the start of the message. See, like that. Like that one says salt, but then if I get one here in a second that says charm, those will not count. So it's just a little RNG thing of whether it's from the right source or not. Well, the best way to do it is for early game, like voracious spiders are a good strat. But if you can, like Gauntlet of Contagion with flares is really good too. And what else? What else? Barbarian Dukes. If you get the last hit on a Barbarian Duke, it's a guaranteed drop for shards. Gotta tree the fish thing. Chameleon in one tree. Bro's cooking. Let's go. Yeah, Voracious Spiders is a good strat for early game. About to mute the whole chat. Why am I the only one not getting fish the fish? I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Might just be Jover for you. Straight up. Crazy things. Or why there's so many mobs up here, holy. Clear those out. There we go. This, get that, beat that guy up. This wet wing doesn't want to die. He doesn't want to have it. Take him down. Holy cow, so many Tad gangs. Surely I'm close to maxing it. We got to be right there at it. That is the goal today, is to max Tad gangs. I had to catch 500 of them. But you know what? It wasn't honestly that bad. Honestly, it hasn't been that bad. We've been here for less than 3 hours and we're probably maxing it in the next 5 minutes. Honestly, could be maxing in the next 30 seconds. Who even knows? I feel like 100's not that many. Boom. Fairy galoshes. Gee, thanks. Need to drop the leggings so I can put them in my deleter. Right now. Yeah, see, that one said charm, so charm ones don't count. Let's see how much more you need. Give me a second. Tad gangs. Oh, yeah, we're 32 away. We are cooking right now. This. Boom, boom. Nice. Another charm. Kill all the frogs. Yeet. More int shards. Cool. Another one of those guys. This. Boom, 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 boom. Holy cow. Is there a frog inside that thing? That's crazy. That's not where he's supposed to be. Bro caught a flex ball number 80, bruh. Brother. No bueno. Okay. Do this. Sheesh. There's so many. There's too many of them. They just keep coming. Goated. Actually goated. Goodness. The bestiary. It never ends. I mean, we're getting good int shards too. Like, we're killing a lot of those as well. Which, speaking of, there's actually one right here that's gonna die. Boom. Okay. I wonder how many, like, imp skulls we have as well. Like, we can probably sell a lot of those too. Almost got the entire lobby. Yeah, we got, like, the whole lobby fishing in here. Like, that definitely, definitely helps. Boom. Okay. We do this, do that, cook these guys, boom, boom. That guy, maybe. Yes. We're almost there. Almost there. Best armor for Terminator, T4 Kudra, Terror, Smile with a Warden helmet. Or I guess probably not Warden helmet actually. The Precursor Eye for that stage. For T5 you want Warden helmet, but for T4 that's fine. All right, there it is. Let's go. Another Bestiary Max, Tad Gang 15. That is 1,000 kills on those. 371st person to max it out. So that means we only have one Bestiary left. And it's Ints. We got to do another 650 of them. It's going to take a hot minute. But we'll get there. We will get there. So what armor to kill Tad Gang? Vampire Witch Mask. Well, let's go. But that is crazy. The whole party's full. Whole lobby's full of us. Alright, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with all that for now. So, alright, boys. I wish you the best of luck. I'll transfer to Flame. There you are, sir. And good luck, lads. Alright, boys. Let me make sure. There was one thing I needed to check. And that was these guys over here. So, we have another day of fuels in there. I probably need to refuel them, though. Probably the case. Boom. Yeah. Let me just sell the chili peppers real quick. So another 8 mil worth of those. Throw this in here. And then we buy these. 1, 2, yay. And we need this. And then I also got to get some bits. Bits things. What are they called? Inferno Fuel blocks. That's it. Okay. Oh, quick question. Is Heron more worth maxing out before Crow? Just depends on what you farm, really. If you grind mangroves, then Heron's good. But if you grind figs, then Crow is good. So just depends on what you're grinding at the moment, realistically. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the rest will go in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there it is. Very, very nice. So yeah, the only thing we have left now, boys, is Int Bestiary. I gotta get 647 of these, which is gonna take a while, but we're a third of the way done, so could be worse. I'll try and get another squad together to help us get that done a little bit faster, but it's not too bad. Not too shabby. Talking in sync with the background music I'm listening to. Let's go. Forgot I had these guys down here. I think I've done all the stuff in here. Oh, I haven't. Okay, hold up. I might should do that first. Let me get this this nether wart out of my inventory real quick. Ta-da! Beautiful. Also got 350 int, but 100 less tag gang. Okay, fair enough. It's good, Eddie. How you doing, bro? How rare is fish? The fish is like a 1 in 200. Can I get it next time? We'll see if you're in stream and we're doing it. Then yeah, but I might end up just maxing it off stream. So we shall see. But let me throw this in here real quick. I can do the rest of this later because this is probably going to be trash. Yeah. We can try and get some fusions out of the ones that we caught today real quick. But I'm not expecting good things, honestly. I'm not expecting good things. I need to do some more flare grinding and see if we can get mimics. Would be ideal. But, oh well. Sell all this. Be gone. There we go. Alright, Wiki says 1 in 2,000, but it's more like 1 in 100,000. Crazy. Yeah, 1 in 2,000 is what I've heard. But who knows, man. Wacky. Alright, what was I gonna get? I need to get Invisibugs for my chameleons. Let's do that real quick, and then we'll skedaddle. I think that's the play. Get this guy. There we go. Anybody else hanging around? Doesn't really look like it. I don't know a ton of these spawns. I know enough, though. I think. Maybe. Let me swap off of this gear so I don't actually, like, accidentally kill somebody's core lots or something. Because that would be a little bit awkward. So, Dreadwing. Yo. Smack. And then there's usually one around here. No. Over here. Right there. That works. Alright, I think that'll be enough for a couple. So, Invisibugs and chameleons. Yep, that's all we need. So we're getting Hidden Geon. Boom. Boom. Not enough to even get an attribute from it. But we do get an attribute from Rabbit Crew, which is the Carrot King shard. So I'm going to have to get all my Carrot King shards done. How many of those do I need? And how expensive are they? Oh, wow. There's actually some money. What? Yikes. I'm going to have to worry about that at some point. You know what? Actually, let me just look. Carrot King. I need 45. Could be worse. Bang. Alright, another shard maxed. Boom. Carrot King level 10. That is Rabbit Crew 10, which gives extra chocolate per second. Not really that helpful, but we'll take it. We will take it. Yo, GG Jeremy. Well, that puts us 44% to 513. Hopefully we're a little higher than 125th in the world, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, boys, if I can max fishing off stream over the next couple days, we may end up doing just hunting, or not hunting, dungeons the next stream. Very well could be what next stream is all about. So make sure to stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I don't guess I have any fusions here. Grove, that'll work. Voila, perfect. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed today's stream. Should have a video. There is a video coming out tonight for just some progress that we did. No guides or anything, probably the next couple days. Just because I got so much footage I got to catch up on. I'm going to try and get that all caught up from the 24-hour stream. But thank you for hanging out, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, and God bless.